Oh, every good girl needs
Yeah.
a little. Every boy needs a little.
That's
I'ma
it. That's
pick
all
it
I
up,
know.
up,
Because
up
it's on
for
TikTok.
you.
That's all I know.
Oh, what's up?
I'm going to have to play the whole thing. Okay, what's the point in the water dance? You been seeing it? Make me harder, make me sweat. Yeah. And then they throw the water on their back.
Is that what they do?
Yeah. I need to look it up. Because what's it mean?
I like the song. I
I do
don't know.
too. I like the little
I
dance
think it's just
too.
a song, and they just put a TikTok dance to it.
And they threw some water.
Because the song's called Water. But I mean, it's cute.
Well, welcome back. We back. What y'all doing?
Back and better.
Looking fire.
It's We Them Girls podcast.
You know what it is.
Back again for another episode.
Are you subscribed? Are you following? I don't think they are.
Have you shared? Right, help us. So, y'all, we're trying to get to 100 subscribers on YouTube.
On YouTube. We are at like, I forget how many. We almost there though. So help us.
Right.
Please.
So,
Help me, please.
stop what you're doing right now. Head over to that subscribe button and click that real quick. And then come back. Because we're going to be here.
Do it.
Please. We asked nice.
We did. Kinda.
So, what's up? What's been up?
Not much.
What you do this weekend?
Nothing.
You
I did
didn't do
on
nothing?
Sunday. I'm lying. Oh, I'm Annabelle, y'all. Do we have to introduce ourselves every time? I think they know at this point.
You got it on the little thing, but if
Yeah.
you're listening, what if it's your first time?
You right.
I'm that girl, Mel. Hey, guys.
And I'm Annabelle. B to the E to the LL.
Oh, it works this time.
It did. I was figuring it out last time. But anyway.
But no, we back, y'all. What you been up to?
Not much. No, I didn't do nothing this weekend except yesterday, Sunday, right? Yeah. Went to church.
How was it?
It was, girl.
I was there with her.
When I get in that mode to where like I have to cry, I literally can't breathe.
Because
That's
you got to
why I
let
be
it go.
Linked over like that, because I'll be like,
There's no point in holding it in. Give the Lord his due praise.
you are your mother.
Damn, I cannot help it. I cannot. It's bad now.
No, it's not bad.
I mean, it's not bad, but it's just like
You just
very
older.
evident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all the same person.
We really are. We say the same things at the same time, like me and you be doing. But that's my girl.
Hilarious.
But we got to worship with our friends.
We did. It was so fun.
Like, and we've worshiped with our friends before, but it hasn't been as many. Like, it was a whole group
It
of us.
was a group of us. And it was so nice.
It was. We had the baby.
Look her cute self. Had her little beret on.
She was too cute. She did good in church. No, but service was amazing. If you're in the Louisville area, you looking for a church home or just a church to visit, come visit us at Ministries of Christ on 17th and Jefferson, 1701 Jefferson Street.
Service starts at 9:45.
9:45, bright and early.
But you out by 11.
You got the rest of your day.
You got the rest of
You
your day. Go
take
get
your
your little
little nap.
brunch.
See where our minds are after church. I be wanting to go back to sleep.
Go get your little brunch. You can go to the winery.
You can go to the winery like we did.
Do a little wine tasting.
They had the at Huber's. It was a fall festival.
It was fat.
Bad. Them
All in YT people.
YT people, they be out there with their
Y'all,
kids.
they be getting me worked up.
They be lit. Nah, that man.
This man trying to hit on Mel.
Oh my gosh.
What did he say?
He was such a creep. So I was walking by to throw my stuff away or something. And he was like, He said, you know what you doing. I was like, excuse me? He was like, what he say? Yeah, walk through like that. I said,
Sir.
he said, you just looking too good to be up here. I said,
Up
but
her.
what do you want me to do? Like, and he was like, I just want to take a bite out of it. I said, now you done took it too far. Yo, pretty self. I was like, ew, like what is happening right now? So then Aubrey comes up and hugs me or whatever. He comes over. He was like, leave mama alone. Let your mama get her shine. I said, first of all, this is my niece. He was like, well, let her get her shine. I was like, sir, I need you to back up.
I'm weak.
You're doing a lot. And he kept like spotting me throughout the whole time we was there. I was like, ew.
Creeper. Some old men are just creeps.
Some men in general.
Yeah, that too. But the old ones be doing a lot.
Them old ones, because they feel like they can say whatever they want to say.
Yeah, they got a loose tongue.
I need you to tighten it back up. Because ew. And he was like, real black. And he was like, no, he was like real dark and had like white hair.
He looked like
but he had this toboggan on.
He looked like a leprechaun from the hood.
Yes.
A black one.
Yes, he did.
He did. And I don't like how he looks.
I didn't like how that man looked.
Oh, and then he walked up on you like, I gotta find a video. What's up with you, baby? You looking like you want somebody to holler at you or something. You remember that video?
No.
Oh my God.
And then they said, so I wasn't looking at this point, but he was coming down the hill or something, and we was walking this way. And they said he was walking there because everybody was like, man. I said, what? They was like, you ain't see him? He did it. I said, now you doing a lot.
Hey. Let me see. I think it's right here.
Girl, why you always be
finding it? Because I be having to find the video. Let me see.
That's exactly how he came up to me.
That's how he looked too.
Ew.
Like you want somebody to holler at it.
Gross.
What's good with you, baby?
He was having a whole conversation with two other men. He done left this little group.
Spotted you. He saw you. He saw that. Act like he wanted you to holler at it.
Gross. But yeah, we had a ball at the fall festival, did wine tasting, got a little lit.
That sangria did it.
Yeah.
What you got on? That's cute.
Is it?
It is. I like
That's
it.
my color, ain't it?
You do wear a lot of orange.
I like orange.
I love yellow.
I love green.
And green.
That's fire.
You know, green's my color.
So
we gotta
right
plug
now,
our people real quick.
We doing a little, we smooth queening over here.
Smooth queening. Smooth. Is it SMOOV?
OOV.
Yeah.
Not
No
TH.
E or TH.
Smooth.
You heard her.
But yeah, dope clothing brand here in Louisville. Tez, I don't know his last name, but that don't matter.
It don't matter.
Go
the owner's
follow.
name is Tez.
The owner's name is Tez, but the brand is called
Smooth
Kings. But they have for the ladies.
Smooth Queens. They got for the
queens out here.
kids.
Smooth kids, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's with a Z.
Let me tell y'all something about this quality.
Yeah. Because I asked them.
If it's anything that can get me,
it's the quality.
At quality. It's packaging and quality for me.
Yeah. Because first of all, I put this on. It wasn't itchy. You know, sometimes you put on a little sweatsuit and it's kind of itchy a little bit.
Because you would think it's material sometimes.
Yeah.
It would be hard on the inside and
plush.
Itchy. Plush. Feels like luxury.
And this is my color. I love a little green.
Yeah.
Green's my favorite color. So
That's
if y'all ever
cute.
give me anything and it's green.
And y'all, it got pockets.
I got pockets too. Do I got pockets everywhere? Hold on.
You got pockets in your
here,
shorts.
but it's in the shorts.
We love a dress with pockets.
And okay, so my question to him was, I said now, because this is another quality thing. I said the crotch is not. It's not short, is it? Because you know sometimes when you get like certain qualities of clothes, like the crotch is short, so like your pants fit funny. No, they're perfect. I'm so comfortable.
This is great. Like,
That's
true to
super
size.
cute. Yeah, for sure.
For sure. Like, you know
I
how
forgot what
sometimes
size I told him, but
you
it
get a
fits.
large and it fit like a medium.
Yeah. It don't do it.
It don't do it. Like, it's perfect for your girls with curves. Or your girls with just a little
fire.
something.
It's
like,
comfortable. I got some shoes to match this too.
I do too. I can't wait to put. When you want to put that shit on, but you don't want to look like you tried too hard.
Now he need us in a little photo shoot.
Period.
Because we be putting it on.
And this look like you got a little money. Like,
he knew.
I like this.
Let me see. Okay, so it is a men and women's clothing line. And everything is spelled with a Z at the end. I like that. He's been in business for 6 years and has done 29 fashion shows. That's dope to me.
Super dope. We done been to a couple of them that they was in.
I think I've only been to like 1 or 2 fashion shows here.
We went to one. It was one night. I forgot.
Was it that one at Tim Faulkner?
Yes.
Okay, I remember that one. Mm-hmm. And then the only other fashion show that I've been to was a different one. Mm-hmm. It wasn't no like men stuff in it. But 29, that's dope.
That is super dope. And so he always got his brand on too. I like it.
Yes, because we went to a networking event. What was it, last week?
A couple weeks. It was
a week
few
before
weeks
last.
Ago. Yeah.
And he had on like a black and green blazer jacket. It was like solid black with the Smooth Kings logo, and then the other side was black and green plaid. It was so cute. And then on the back,
Kelly
I think
green too.
Yeah. And on the back, he had the Smooth Kings symbol on it. It was dope. But basically, just the brand is, just he came up with this overcoming hardships, and obstacles in life, that he had as a former convicted felon.
That's dope.
Yeah, so he felt like he needed to do something different.
Yeah,
I like it.
It's dope because it showed that now I'm not gonna play the victim for the rest of my life or nothing. Like, yeah, this happened to me, but I'm gonna rise out of this and create the life that I want for myself.
Because when he said that, I was like, I never knew.
Nah, it's dope.
But it's not for me to know.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know him like that, but.
Because he was like, that's not going to be my story. Yeah. Y'all not going to know me for that.
No. I would have never thought. But I love it. I'm gonna have to get Charlie a little outfit.
We're gonna have to hit you up for some more things, cause
look, it matches my nails.
We like this,
and we need to do a photo shoot. So
yeah,
you need to put us on. We're gonna send you some photos because we do the shoots.
We do a good shoot.
Period. You better act like you know.
So yeah, hit us up and hit Smooth Kings up. What's it on Instagram? Smooth Kings?
Let me see. I want to say yes. Yeah.
Spell it for him.
Let me pull it up. So it's same thing. SMOOVKINGZ. So you can find him on Instagram. Oh, everything is so cute. I love it.
He's got so many different styles too. So if neither one of these are your jam, just go look, because it's gonna be something for you on there.
He's got something for each season. Because this is a good transitional.
It's thick, y'all.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. It's thick. So yeah, hit him up. And he dressed us for our episode today, so
got it right.
Period.
It matches our personality.
It does. You are ugly.
I'm dead.
So you got something to free yourself from?
Not today. We just gonna see how the week goes.
It's gonna be a good week.
It's
claim
gonna
it.
Be a good week.
Name it and claim it.
Praise him. Hallelujah.
You suck. So, Deanna, I wanted to ask you something because it just came up in my head one day, and I was like, how would I react? How would you react if you was out with your nigga and maybe it was like a drunk dude or just somebody that was just real uncouth, and he tried you in front of your nigga, and your nigga wasn't having it, and so he tried to stand up for you and ended up getting his ass beat?
I mean, I'm gonna
What
give
do
him.
you do?
I would give him brownie points for even standing up, but I'm gonna jump in and help him.
Period.
Yeah, cause I'm gonna jump in and help you. Cause what? And we gonna talk about it later. We're gonna have to put you in some classes or something.
Yeah, cause like, what if it was like he swung on him, then after that,
What if he was too lit?
your dude wasn't lit. The other dude was lit. He was trying to, be the good guy, the savior, and he couldn't fight.
Dang, that's
Like, he swung on dude or whatever. You know, they was all in their face and stuff, pulling their pants up and doing all the things. And then he swung on them. And literally, like, right after that.
Because I don't like it. One, I already don't like for somebody to be disrespectful.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I feel like if something was to happen and somebody was being disrespectful, like, I'm going to get amped up.
And I'm going to want my dude to stand up for me.
Yeah. So, you get brownie points for standing up. But know how to fight.
Know how to. Don't, like.
How to tussle.
Don't jump bad if you know you can't fight.
Learn how to squabble. Get your laugh or fall.
I got it tucked.
Oh.
I do this all the time, girl. I know how my couch works.
Teach your man how to squabble.
I just feel like, one, I can't fight.
Dang, so it's a lose-lose.
That's what I'm saying.
Dang.
So what am I going to do? Get off of him.
You gonna be to call me? Oh, no.
What are y'all doing?
Come on, Keith. We gotta go help Mel and her dude.
Be like, bitch, these niggas is fighting and my nigga is getting his ass beat. And I don't know what to do.
Come on, Keith. Let's go help him.
Like, I really don't know what to do right now. Like, what am I supposed to do?
I would not date a dude named Keith. I mean, I don't know.
I was about to say, what if your husband's name is Keith?
That would be.
What's wrong with Keith?
That sounds real uncle-ish.
My uncle's name is Keith.
Big Unc. I gotta go help Mel and her nigga.
For real. Well, it's probably gonna be over at that point, but dang.
Mel, teach your man how to squabble.
Listen.
Gonna have to teach you how to squabble.
You gonna have to learn how to like make it sound like you gotta do something like I don't know. I really don't know.
Dead.
I just pray I'm never in that situation.
I'm dead.
Cause that's wild.
Cause I get amped up if the food's wrong.
I was about
and
to
if
say,
you're not gonna say nothing,
you be done beat dude up.
If you're not gonna say nothing if your food comes out wrong, I'm gonna be mad. Please, can you? Now, if we at a nice restaurant and the waitress is nice or the waiter, then his food is incorrect.
That is not how you say it.
It's not. But if he asks you once to fix it, and you got an attitude, that's not what he asked for. He asked for it to be medium well, not well done.
That's how, yep. She's not exaggerating.
And you didn't put the tomatoes on the side. He's allergic to tomatoes.
Now, y'all know he's allergic to tomatoes. That's how she really be. They don't know that. Y'all, I will never forget the first time me and Deanna went and got pedicures together. It was before this trip we was going on.
Where was we going?
I don't know. Maybe Miami or something.
I don't know.
And it was my first time experiencing Deanna being dissatisfied with her service. So she's getting a pedicure. They cut her big toe down so short. She was livid. She said, now why would you do that? Now you know that don't look good. Now what you gonna do to fix that? Because you're gonna have to put some acrylic on it or something. Now I just don't understand why you got my toe looking like a bud or something like that. I was like,
a hammerhead.
She was going in and I was just sitting there like, I'm literally like in my phone like, because what is happening right now? He
cut my toe down to the skin. Y'all, okay, so I'm a size 11. My toes are not small.
You got some big toes.
My big toe is a big toe. So why would you think my nail sits right at the very edge. I don't let it get no longer. It don't get no shorter.
Mm-hmm.
Just square it up and let it be. You cut my toe below the skin?
It was all this meat sitting up there.
Meaty. Like what? Sir,
yeah,
put some acrylic on. Well, he didn't put me out, but
no, he didn't.
He fixed it.
She just came at him real hard.
Because I told him, I was like, just file it down. Don't cut it. Like, literally, because we was going out of town. And I know when I go to a new nail shop, they're either going to polish them wrong, or they're going to cut them too short, or they're going to file them crooked. And I was just like, sir, put the acrylic on there. He did with no problem. But I didn't get...
He better had you. He was scared. He looked so nervous.
I got put out of another nail shop. I can't go back. And I about almost...
Dang, I'm dripping again.
Dang. Big soupy.
Soup coolers.
No, but then the other nail shop, let me see. That one she told me I couldn't come back. And then the other one, I'm pretty sure she wanted to tell me I couldn't come back.
Why'd she tell you couldn't come back?
Because, well, first of all, I was pregnant, so my hormones was thrown.
Y'all heard about how she snapped on me when I cleaned up her station, so I believe it.
I was in the nail shop, and I had regular polish on my toes, and they got the talking and wasn't speaking English, and I heard her say shellac, and she was going to charge me for a shellac removal. And I told her, I said, I don't have shellac on my toes. I said, this is not the first time that you've charged me for shellac on my toes. She said, well, you do this every time you come in here asking how much it is. I said, I'm supposed to ask how much it is. I want to know my total so I can make sure that I give you the right amount of money.
Right.
I said, but you telling this lady that I got shellac on my toes is not it, because that's not what that is. And I said, I'm not paying y'all for shellac removal. My mama said, Anna, just don't do that, Anna. I said, no, because I said they standing in here and they talking, they not speaking a lick of English.
They was fed up at that point. Oh, she can't come back.
And I said, every time I come here, I don't have shellac on my toes. She never has to soak it on my toes. I said, I'm not paying for it. I said, I'll pay you for my nails, but not no toe removal. She told me, she said, well, I just think it's best that you find another. Well, it's what's best. And then this one that I went to, I took Charlie with me. And she was just being rough with my baby's feet. And I know she's 3, but she knows how to sit still to get her nails done. And she was fouling her toes. She kept snatching her toe. I said, you got one more time to snatch her toe. I said, Charlie, be still. Because I don't want to get rowdy up in here. This lady snatch your toes again. And then I had to snatch the foul out of her hand because she wasn't fouling my toes right. I said, I done told you twice what to do. I said, just give me the nail file. I'll do it myself. Yeah, girl, I ain't got time to be fooling with these people.
And you don't need to go to the nail shop.
I don't. So I need to learn how to do my own pedicure. But I just don't be feeling like being all bent over and trying to do all that.
Well, you can't be snatching nail files.
Well, she should have filed my toes right. When she snatched my baby's toes. So I was going to tear it up.
Oh, so we just snatching stuff in here today. Is that what we doing?
I was going to flip over some pedicure.
Things is heavy.
You think I wouldn't?
Now, if you flipping over, now you done did a lot.
Don't snatch my baby's
you
toes.
You absolutely get banned from being in there.
She has an opinion. She wants the color that she wants on her toes, and she's going to sit here and she's going to get them done.
That's why I don't do kids.
Now, don't snatch her toes around. She was being still. You know Charlie's good when she's getting her stuff done. Well, not with me.
You be snatching kids' heads around.
I don't do kids. Because that's what they make me do. But you ain't going to snatch my baby's toes. Shoot. Anyway. That's my nail shop experience. So
I don't go to the nail shop no more because I do my own, but don't look right now.
I do my own too.
They not polished, but I did the bulk of the work. But I've been doing my own nails for years at this point. Because I'm not like Deanna. So, like, I'll suggest something, and I'm going to correct you once.
Maybe that's why you don't go to the nail shop with me.
I don't go to the nail shop at all. But, yes.
Be turned up in there.
Too much. But I'm just way too particular
Mm-hmm.
to let other people. That's probably why I don't let nobody do nothing
Mm-hmm.
but my lashes.
That's why I am where I am about my big toe.
He was wrong. He
All
knew
of
that
them be
didn't look
wrong.
good. I think he knew he effed up because the look in his face was like, it's like when the brow lady mess your eyebrow up and then she just try to fill it in.
Child, I ain't
You
had that
spending a
happen.
little bit too much time with that pencil over here on this brow.
My brows is thin anyway, so I don't have it. I messed up my own. Yeah, that's different.
Here's the thing: I can mess up my own,
Mhm.
but I don't want to pay somebody to mess my stuff up.
Mm-hmm. You
Which
right.
is why I do. Ooh, brows.
Okay.
Do my own brows too. Makeup, hair, nails, toes, clothes. Do it all, jack of all trades.
Yeah, I just don't like doing my own. It's not my favorite.
Cause it's a lot.
It's a lot. And then these four, they look a little different, and they don't be. They don't.
Sit up a little bit.
Yeah, they don't cut them down enough.
And you can't see from the angle that they can see to get all the cuticle and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You can go get your pedicures.
Just
well, I can go get my pedicures. I'm sure y'all still.
Yeah, I'm not
Go
banned from all
everywhere.
nail shops.
Huh?
I'm not banned from all nail shops.
You need to relax so you don't get banned from all.
Well, and then the problem is, I think because we're on the go so much, like it's really hard for me to sit still, like and relax to even get a pedicure. Like I love getting them, but it's like, oh, I need her to hurry up because I need to go do this and I need to go do it and I need to get this done. But then I'm like, dang, no, I need to just sit here and relax.
Because I don't have I think finding the time in the day to like.
I'm gonna start turning my phone off.
It's kind of like, well, I could go do this, but then he be so tired. He be like, well, I could just go home. And I be choosing to go home.
Yep. So. And because I'm clumsy and I always mess my toes up. So that's why I got start getting gel.
I was about to say, I've been getting gel for years. For that very reason.
Yeah.
I will always mess mine up. And they be mad.
Dang,
so another question.
Scraped up.
How do you feel about if you're like in a relationship and your partner never posts you, like ever, and then you question him about it, and he's just like, it's just social media, like it ain't that deep to me, but he posts everything else in his life.
Has he posted females before? Will we know?
We wouldn't
might
know.
have deleted them.
Yeah. We wouldn't know.
I don't know. I think because I'm in a point in my life now, I don't really care. But, I mean, don't post like you single and act like you single.
Yeah.
But I think I don't care.
I think it's I don't care as long as you're not like, I would never post you.
Right.
Like if it's like you post me for my birthday.
Yeah.
Or you post
a holiday.
If you
gotta be every day, every week.
But if it's not like an obvious choice that you're just not, I don't think it matters to me for real.
Yeah.
Especially if we not that couple.
Right.
Like we don't take
like
a bunch of pictures.
Yeah.
Or if we do take pictures, like they just be in our phones.
For our leisure.
Because honestly, I feel like social media, like, people be wanting that. Like, let's be social media official or whatever. And people want to be posted on their partner's page or whatever. But social media also invites a bunch of unnecessary elements into your relationship that didn't have to be there.
Mm-hmm. So that's why I guess I'm like, it don't really matter.
Yeah. Like, as long as you're just not, like, 100% anti, like, now we in an argument because I done asked you why you don't post me on your page.
And we're not getting ready to argue about that every day.
That's a dumb-ass argument. Like, but if you out here posting like you single.
Then I got questions.
Because now you're trying to be too cute.
Don't be too cute. You know, I don't like it.
I don't like it neither.
I don't like it being too cute.
Girl, I feel like I am dripping.
It ain't doing nothing now.
City it just moved a little bit.
That's all.
Oh yeah, it's doing some more.
Nah, but it's not a deal breaker. Like, cause now I'm at a point where for real, like I don't be want to be on social media, but I got to.
That part.
It's my job.
That part, because I don't even. I think had
bad,
this
y'all. My
been
allergies.
had this been maybe like a few years ago when I was posting everything, like I was posting my life on social media.
Yeah.
Not necessarily my life, but I was posting a lot of
Yeah.
my life on social media.
Because we wasn't doing that in MySpace days. We was posting songs and backgrounds.
Right. But, and I would say on Instagram. So it was like, if I'm posting everything else, then I would just naturally post you because you're a part of my life.
Mm-hmm.
I would probably have a problem with it back then.
Mm-hmm.
But at this point, y'all don't hardly see. Y'all think y'all see a lot of my life on social media, but y'all really don't.
No.
I have so much in my phone that I don't post.
So much.
Or I'm just living in the moment. Like, I'm not one of them that just thinks to pull their phone out.
Yeah. That's been me lately. Like, I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm like, I don't feel like trying to get to my app and stuff freezing up. And then I done missed the moment. We done already did it.
All the time. I was like, these new age, they literally, and I know you can just hit the little camera app or whatever, but I don't want to go to Instagram.
Yeah.
Get my favorite filter.
Do a boomerang.
Do a little boomy.
And when it don't work, I just don't have time. I done missed the moment.
Yeah. It happened to me at the wedding reception I went to this weekend. I was like,
that fun?
I missed the dance.
Now, the dance is a little
Not
long.
the whole dance, but I wanted to see them, like, record them coming out to the, no, I missed the, I think it was the flower toss or something.
Oh,
bouquet
yeah.
toss. I was like,
Was it fun?
It was. So I know he ain't about to watch this podcast, so I'm gonna talk about it anyway. So, one of my uncles showed up that I ain't seen in
years. Mm-hmm.
And before the years, it was probably decades. Like, funny acting. And you know I can't do fake.
Mm-hmm. What?
I can't. Like, what are we doing this for? Because I'm the type, I ain't seen you in this long, and you ain't thought of me in this long. And you're going to forget about me after this moment is over with. You probably going to talk about it or whatever with your little family, and then y'all going to go on about y'all day.
That's it. And
I'm the type, if you don't fool with my mama, I don't fool with you.
Period. And
so I'm going to keep it cute just because
we at a wedding.
We at a wedding, and you came over here and spoke. But it was so awkward. He was like, he came over, and he did like, he put his hand on my shoulder. It was like, hey, niece. And I was like, hey.
And I hate when people call you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, like, he hugged my mama or whatever, and I smiled, and girl, that smile dropped so fast, because it's like, what are we doing this for?
You didn't even have to come speak.
I'm such a you didn't have to do it person. Because I really wouldn't have felt no way. I ain't seen you in this long.
Who are you at this point?
And then before that, we had seen him at a funeral, and this was years ago. It had to be at least 6-7 years ago or something, and I hadn't seen him since I was a child before that.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, "Oh my gosh, you're just so beautiful!" Like, and I'm thinking, like, you didn't have to miss out on all of these years.
Right.
You chose to.
Is this your mama's brother?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And you chose to act funny and miss out on all of these years. And
on you, my boy.
Here we are, and like I'm supposed to feel away. Mm-hmm. I don't, and so I'm just not that. How do you feel about the phrase? Well, family is family.
You hear the crickets?
I do not subscribe.
No,
I don't like because family will see you on the street and act like they ain't see you.
Period. Cause I do it.
Cause it's like just because we blood, that don't make us family to me. Like my friends have become such a strong part of my life. Like
I can call my friends before I call a family member.
100%.
Yeah.
And I know they're gonna be there.
Mm-hmm. Like, and it's only a few of my family members that I would call to like pick up Charlie. Mm-hmm. If it's not those few, then it'll be some of my friends. Like, and one of my friends lives way out yonder, and she'll come and out here and get Charlie if I need her to.
Yeah.
So that to me is family.
Period. Like I don't subscribe to that because like I feel like family have you feeling like we know.
Like, I'm not obligated.
We know you don't fool with me for real.
No. And I hate being uncomfortable.
I do too. Like if you don't fool with me and I know you don't fool with me, I clearly don't fool with you because you don't.
Some
fool
people
with me.
like,
So
you
it's
don't
like
invite such and such. Invite them for what?
for what? So we can sit here uncomfortable.
Looking at each other. We ain't got nothing to talk
We
about.
don't have anything to talk about.
So what's the point?
And I can't stand when it's like, okay, you do come around, then it's, oh, well, look who finally came around. Let me tell you something, because I don't have to do this again. I really don't. Like, we don't have to play them type of games. I hate
And it only
irritation.
takes for you to say one thing to me that's going to throw me off. You ain't got to worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Especially if you say it with like a stank face.
Yeah. Even if it's a joke.
You're being nice, nasty.
Yeah.
Because it's coming off as a joke, but I know you being dead serious.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to keep on saying that every time. And it's like, well, if I invite you to something, I know you're not coming. So
I'm not inviting you.
why are we, like, playing this game like you expect me to show up?
Yeah, I'm just not inviting you. And I'm just not going somewhere if I feel like I haven't personally been invited.
I'm not going somewhere where I feel like I am not wanted there.
Period. That either.
You invited me because you felt obligated to.
Just leave me where I'm at. Because I'm at 9 times out of 10, if you do it, I'm not coming.
We didn't have to do this, is all I'm saying.
I'm not coming. I already
We didn't
got
have
stuff
to
do
do this.
And it might be laying in bed.
I still love you as family. I love my family. Gosh.
I mean, is that's the thing? Like,
What?
you can, like, not feel love for people.
You cannot feel anything for certain people.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a real thing.
Yeah. And I feel that for a lot of people.
Like, you know when you, like, people pull people to family reunions and they like, well, you need to know your family and your family is all you get. I have not known these people for 40 years. Why do I need to go now?
And that's my thing. Like, how do you feel love for them if you don't know them? I think that's where my disconnect is. Like, I don't be feeling nothing.
That's a real thing. You don't feel anything because you have zero relationship
You
to
have
that
zero
person.
relationship.
Like, you have no it's literally like meeting a stranger.
Yeah. And I used to, like, feel bad for thinking like that, but I'm like, no, if I don't feel it, I don't feel it.
It's real life.
Yeah. And I don't know how to love you. Like, I don't know anything.
We have no relationship.
No. So, sorry about it.
It is what it is. For real,
It
for
is
real,
what it. And I'm an adult.
Yeah.
Like, at this point, I'm one of those people. I feel like if we ain't had a relationship, we not gonna have one. Like, at this point in my life, we just not gonna have one.
Now I'm all for, like, say you do meet a cousin or aunt or something, and y'all do just connect like on a certain level. I love that, but I'm not for forcing something
I'm not forcing
that just ain't gonna be there.
Yeah.
Like, to me, that's because you wouldn't do that with a friend,
Right.
or you wouldn't do that with just the average person. Like,
Right.
you wouldn't force a relationship that both of y'all know is just not gonna happen. Why are we doing this? Just in the name of family? That don't make sense to me. And I'm a realist, and let's be real about the thing.
a realist.
For real, let's be real about it. Like, we said, let's get real about friendships last week. Let's get real about family. Our family do not gel, and our family is not genuine. Our family does not fool with each other. Our family does not love you.
No.
And some
And
family,
you can feel that.
you absolutely can.
You can
Some
feel that.
family are haters.
Yeah.
They might have secret feelings that they ain't never gonna speak about. And then some family you just don't know or don't have a relationship with, and I just feel like that's okay. Like, if you want the relationship with them, then okay, make that
And if
happen.
I see you out, I'm gonna
yeah,
we
it's
gonna
all love.
hug.
It ain't no like hate or anything, but
we're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it there.
yeah,
Leave it where it's at.
we don't have to force this
At all. Okay, so what do you feel about women proposing to men?
Why are y'all doing that shit?
I'm not doing that.
That is so dumb to me. I mean, whatever floats your boat.
I'm not doing that. Period.
But
You
that is
shouldn't either.
Goofy. Get
Stupid.
up off your knee.
I'm not buying. Well, I will buy a ring because I mean that's what I would have to do. But I'm not gonna propose with it.
They be doing it out in public.
I'm not doing it, Mr. Princess.
He didn't ask for this. It's the thing.
But the other thing is too. Now that men want to be chased so bad, sir, I'm depressed.
I believe it, but I feel like these are two separate issues.
You think so?
I don't believe that there is any man out there, straight man, that's in a heterosexual relationship that is waiting for a woman to propose to
But
him.
what if they are?
They not. If he has not proposed to you, he is not ready to get married. Which is why I think it's goofy. Because it's like...
Because what's that show? Empire Bling.
Bling Empire?
Yes.
Mm.
And she proposed to that man.
She did. Get up.
Foolish.
Why are you doing that?
He didn't want to.
You knew he wasn't ready to... That is... I feel like
And
that
he
is...
said it, though.
That's why it's so goofy to me. Is because a lot of the men that y'all proposing to have said that they're not ready to get married yet.
And then, what's her name? Chrissy?
I don't
And
remember.
Jim
them people.
Jones?
Oh, girl.
They still ain't married.
She pissed me off so bad.
They still not married.
Why would you do it? Now you looking goofy because you know you're not going nowhere. You know you're not going anywhere.
I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing that. Because it's basically like an ultimatum without you saying it's an ultimatum.
I barely want to ask, so what are we doing?
I don't want to marry anybody that don't want to marry me yet.
At all.
And if you're not ready to get married, it's for a reason. Now, why would I get down on my knee
I'm not doing that.
looking goofy as fuck out here in front of all these people? Because y'all don't be doing it in private. Y'all be doing it in public so somebody can record
Right.
y'all's goofy ass. And then, what if he say no?
I don't understand it. I'm not doing
Like,
it.
what do you do at that point? You still down on your knee.
Looking silly. Get up and scrape it off.
Dust your knee off.
Because of what? Clean it
Now
up.
you got rocks and stuff all on your knee.
Clean it up.
And you
sis.
wiping tears and stuff because you should have never got down there in the first place. Oh, every time I see a video, I be like, why are you doing this?
That is not what it was made for.
No.
It wasn't for us to do.
I know it's a whole lot of feminists out here and all of that.
Girl, shut up.
You gonna look goofy regardless.
Sit back.
Now, if y'all have a conversation in y'all's apartment or y'all's house or something at the kitchen table or something, and she's like, why don't we just get married? And you like, you know what? Why don't we just get married? If y'all that type of relationship,
Now,
y'all
take
be
it to
doing
the courthouse.
spontaneous stuff.
Just do
Yeah,
that.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's different. But it be y'all women that be out here in public. Your man has already said y'all don't have conversations.
Y'all probably just argued last week
Exactly.
and was
about
ready to break up.
him just not being ready yet. And you like,
I'm going to do it anyway.
I'm going to do it anyways because if not now, then we just not ever going to get married.
You silly broad.
And then you get down on your knee looking goofy. And he
Looking
might say
crazy.
yes, but in his face it say no all day.
And when y'all get home, he
gonna
gonna
take
give
that
that ring
ring
back.
off. Take his goofy shit back. Why would you do that shit?
I told you before we got out
You
here. I
got
ain't
us out
gonna
here
do
looking
that.
all goofy and stuff.
Looking
Got our
silly.
business out there in the streets, and I told you we supposed to keep this stuff private.
Stupid ass girl.
what?
Sir, ma'am.
Now when everybody see us at the function, I ain't got the ring on. Now we gonna be having all these questions when you could have kept our business in house.
Now we in another argument. We just not getting
And
married.
y'all gonna be arguing for the rest of the relationship and still ain't gonna be married. Just
still
like
ain't, and he
Jim
still
Jones.
ain't gonna be proposed because he gonna be mad because you done pulled this. So now you gotta wait another 10 years.
You do gotta wait another 10 years.
Cause of what?
'Cause now he's like, now what I look like getting down on my knee after you done pulled this goofy stuff?
Stupid.
Don't do it, ladies.
Sit back.
Please. Just wait your turn.
Just wait.
Now, if you feel like you waiting too long and it ain't never gonna happen for you, and you pretty much know that this is y'all want different things, you probably should have left him a long time ago. But take this opportunity now before you get down on your knee and just reevaluate the situation.
In
and be
front
like,
of your folks.
you know what? I should probably just leave him.
Take the
instead
ring
of
back.
proposing to him.
He didn't get you a ring.
Exactly.
And you done went and bought one? Take it back.
He probably couldn't afford a ring, and that's probably why you ain't got one yet. And you took it upon yourself.
And if he can't.
But that's what I'm saying. Now you done made him feel like less of a man because dang, I couldn't
Yeah.
even do it for her. I really wanted to.
Stupid.
She took it upon herself because she's impatient.
Sit down.
And she done took this opportunity away from me.
Goofy girl.
It's probably all kind of stuff going through that man's head.
Sick
He probably want to knock your block off.
now, don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Especially in public. You going to jail.
To jail. Or one of her cousins might jump on you. Oh, you might have to help him because he can't fight.
That part. Dang.
So what if it's your cousin that's beating up on your man? Do you help your cousin or do you help your man?
I'm helping my man because get out for him like that.
Depending on the situation, I might help my cousin.
I was about to say, it do depend on the situation. I don't know what the situation would be, but it definitely depends on the situation.
I'm dead.
But I'm still probably going to be like, get out for him like that. For real.
I'm weak. Hey, why we just be doing shit?
We just be doing shit.
Like what?
Girl, you know when you be talking to your friend, you be like, I'm not even going to do it. That's goofy. I would be a big goofy for doing that. Like,
And still do it anyway?
girl, why would I do it? And you be like, I knew you was going to do it.
But hey, I can give you advice. You can, do what you want.
I say all the time, I give amazing advice. My friends come to me for advice all the time. Top tier. Ask me, do I always take advice? Girl,
No.
I be doing.
Anything.
Because why would
I definitely don't take that. Y'all, I told Mel this one time, I said, why would I do it? She told me beforehand, she said, girl, don't do it. You're going to be mad if you do it. And all I kept hearing was her in the back of my mind saying, I told you not to do it. I got madder and madder. I was ready to go.
She called, she said, I wasn't going to say nothing.
I said I wasn't going to say nothing, but I just kept hearing you say, you shouldn't have done it. And I was like, it made me even more mad.
Because we be know, I feel like, one, we always know what we
She
should
be
do.
thinking she know everything.
She said I'd be right, remember?
That you was right about. But I was mad because I just kept hearing it over and over.
I be right about people, I think. Like, I really have a good,
I wanted to be wrong so bad.
and discernment is strong. I be right about people.
And then never mind. Go ahead.
I don't know. I could just typically tell how a situation is going to go down. And, I mean, not in detail, but I could typically tell how it's going to turn out. And 9 times out of 10, I'm right about it. Even with myself, even when I know something is going to turn out the way it's going to turn out, for some reason,
I
it's
went to sleep
something in
thinking
me
about that.
It's going to make me want to try it. My bad.
I was like, man, say, let me get in this church house.
Hey. Listen to me. If I give you some advice, your best bet is to listen and take heed to it. I need to start listening to myself.
I've been listening to myself.
I have too, lately.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, girl, you be knowing what's right.
Yes,
Just
and your
do it.
intuition.
Yeah.
I've been listening to myself.
You got to. I feel like that'll get you out of a lot of trouble that'll help you avoid a lot of just unnecessary stuff.
I type out, delete a lot of text messages.
I typed out and deleted a text message I was going to send to Deanna the other day. Y'all, so.
You should have sent it.
No. So
Yes, you need to send it.
it's this man at the gym.
Ooh, it's a couple of.
No, this one.
Well, one's for you.
Yeah. This man so daggone fine, y'all. And every
might find this
time.
video.
Well, if you're watching, you probably already know.
He know what's up.
But no, the first day I saw him, I was like, who is that? Because I had never seen him in a gym before. And he just didn't look like, the regular niggas you see in the gym. And so every single time that I see him in there, like, I felt like we would, like, catch each other's eye, but then I would hurry up and look away because I was just nervous. Like, oh my God.
It'd be like,
is he looking at me?
oh my God. Yeah.
So then I try, make sure I was looking,
Uh-huh.
But no, we would always see each other, and then it started getting to a point to where we would like wave when we saw each other.
They get real friendly, don't they?
Yeah, it'd be like, "Hey, how you doing?" I'd be like, "Hey, how you?"
And
And
so sweet, nice.
girl. I was like, I just want to like speak to him or something. Like I don't know what to do, but I'm just so nervous. Like,
I said, I'm going to holler at him for you.
I said, no, don't do it, because then it's gonna just come off real childish. Like,
It was because you said you need to do your hair or something.
yeah, because I was
I wasn't
looking
gonna do it
raggedy.
anyway. I have gym anxiety.
I don't be paying attention to nobody in there. That's why when he caught my eye, I was like,
Okay.
hey. And so then one day I was like, I wonder if he be looking at me like I be looking at him. So we were walking out of the gym somewhat at the same time. I think he was like behind me, and I try to act like I ain't realize it. But I saw him. And so I go to my car, and when I get in, I see him still looking at me, walking to his car, whatever. He gets in his car and he drives off, and he's staring me down as he's driving off. And I was like, oh, he's looking at me too. Like, let's not play these games. What's up? So Deanna was like, you gotta say something to him. I was like, say what? Like,
Say hello.
I was like, I don't know what to say.
And I'm giving her this advice, but I don't take my own.
Because we're gonna get on her. And so then my client was like, no, you should like speak up, because that's how I met my fiance. I was like, oh, word? She was like, yeah, I saw him somewhere, and I just went up to him and I was like, you're really handsome. Are you single? I was like, oh, that was real forward. Like, and not too forward, though. You asked him the necessary questions. It was just the fact that you were bold enough to do it. I was like, I want to be like it.
Because I probably would have threw that up.
What? So then, this one day, we was talking to my mama like the day before. She was like, well, closed mouth just don't get fed. So, I mean, it's just a little conversation. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to say something, y'all. I'm going to say something. So then I get in the gym and I was like, today is the day. I just felt it in
You
my
got to
spirit.
amp yourself up.
You do got to amp yourself up.
Yeah.
I was like, Deanna ain't in there to like make me too nervous to hype me up. Because sometimes your friends be like, okay, go over her. Like,
I wouldn't have did all
it wasn't no
that.
pressure or anything. I was like, I'm going to speak. So then I spot him. He came in. He had a do-rag on. And I was like, oh, that's a nigga. Because he look a little mixed. But he got good, like,
He's really nice looking. I've never
Yeah.
like really looked at him like up close like that.
Girl, he's handsome. And so I look over, and it was this little skinny white girl all kicking all in his face. And I was like, who is that? So then I'm just
Territorial much.
I was like, what is happening, man? Like, and I think it's because I had amped myself up to speak to him.
It's
Like, and not just speak, like actually have conversation with him that day. And so I was like, oh, today of all days. So I'm just looking. I think I was on the treadmill or the elliptical or something. And I'm just looking. But then I'm trying to act like I'm not getting mad or whatever. So then I'm like doing my little workout. I was like, we gonna wait.
You should text me anyway.
So then I'm over at the squat rack and I just look over. So I get my phone. I start texting. I was like, girl, this is what the text said. Girl, it's slow white. I'm I'm so sorry. I don't want to offend anybody.
YT.
It's little YT bitch. It's all in my niggas. All in my niggas' face, kicking and shit, and just really pissing me off. And so I had it sitting there, and I was about to press send, but I was like, if I press send, Deanna's gonna come back all in my inbox, hyping me up and stuff, and I'm gonna get even more mad. And so I was like, nah, just put it down. So I deleted the message, and then when I put my phone down, I'm doing my little workout or whatever. All of a sudden, I look to my left, and he's right at the squat rack, right next to me.
See?
Because all of them was open. He could have went to any of them.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, So,
you might be thinking the same thing.
right. So I'm doing my little workout or whatever. And it was leg day. So
You was squatting that
I'm
thing.
doing my little workout or whatever. And so I wait for him to be done with his or whatever. And we both look at each other at the same time. And I was like, hey, how you doing?
That is so awkward to me.
It was real cute. I feel like all of the stuff that happens in my life it feels like a romantic comedy.
And I'm awkward.
You would have been like,
Oh my God.
no, you would have been like, why would you head nod this nigga? But no, so then I was like, what's your name? He said his name. I was like,
Big up.
I was like, well, I'm Melanie, blah, blah. So we didn't have much conversation after that. We both finished our workouts. And so then I put my little weights up or whatever. He puts his up, and he acting like he's tired. Boy, you are not tired.
You're a trainer, sir.
Exactly.
Relax.
I was like, what, you tired? And he was like, it was rough today. I didn't even really feel like being here for real.
You need to teach them something.
Right. I was like, well, they say that them is the days when you're supposed to come in and blah, blah. So we start having conversation or whatever. And like real genuine conversation, like it floated, didn't feel awkward or anything. And he was like, well, if you need help with anything, I mean, it don't really look like you need help for real. But I was like, it looked like you might know a little bit more than me. It was real cute. But he was like, if you need help with anything, let me know. I'm always willing to help, blah, blah. So we left it at that and kept it moving. Girl, I walked back to Deanna cheesing harder than I was like, what happened? I was like, girl, I finally said something.
If he sees this, he's going to think we're childish. But we're not very mature young women.
Period. We can be excited.
Grown women.
Because I stepped outside of my comfort zone.
You did. I'm proud.
But yeah, it's real cute.
Well, now you got to spark up. Well, I mean, you don't have to spark up another conversation. But
it'll just be, whenever it happens.
He's going to come work out, baby.
Yeah.
He's gonna do it on purpose.
As he should.
He look like he didn't want to be training today.
He
might be a little tired.
He might have.
That's fine.
We be in there tired.
Yeah, it's Monday.
Yeah. So that's just words of encouragement, ladies. If you see somebody and you got your eye on them, it ain't nothing wrong with speaking up first, Deanna.
Y'all, I'm terrible, okay? So it's another guy in the gym, which I feel like I've seen him elsewhere besides the gym. I just don't know where. And he's always in there with his little friend or whoever he is. And I mean, he's very handsome to me. And I always catch him staring. I feel like his friend tells him when I'm in the gym.
Probably how you be telling me.
Yeah. But he makes it so obvious. Like, he'll walk a certain way and then turn around and it will stare at me. And that makes me nervous. So I'm like,
just smile. Or just act like
I'll be in the middle of my workout.
Yeah, just act like you know.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know what to say. So, one day I was asked a question of, would I date a guy shorter than me? And I'm like,
was it him that asked the question?
No. And I'm like,
was he just standing back?
Yeah. So I was like, I mean, I've dated shorter guys.
Is he shorter than you?
I don't think so. I think we might
might
be
be
at the same height.
Yeah.
Because when I got up close on him, I was like, oh, he's not that short.
You got up close on him.
But I was like, I mean, I've dated guys shorter than me before. I'm like, but if you're gonna be shorter than me, then you need to come correct type. And I kind of looked over and he was smiling. So, the next day, I was like walking a certain way and he was walking by and he like did a cute like flirty wave. Y'all, me being me, I went,
Ah, she's such a thug. Why would
ruined
you?
it. Why do I gotta be a real nigga all the time?
I don't know.
But I like head nodded and
Did
like
you smile?
smirked. Yeah, it was a smirk. It wasn't a smile.
What's your smirk look like?
It was like,
Girl.
I was like, no. I was like, that is not what I wanted to come out. I was like, now
Dang.
he's probably gonna like regret even like waving.
If
And
people
I'm
could hear
like-
our thoughts in our head, that's hilarious.
I was like, damn, that was not what I wanted to do. And he was like smiling, like cute, like, and I'm like, that was not it.
Why would I do that?
Why did I do that? And I couldn't, because I had my water bottle on my arm, I had my phone in my hand, so I was like struggling trying to figure out if I should wave or head nod or. So I'm like, that's not it, girl.
Dang.
But like now, every morning we like speak to each other.
Was he in there? No, I ain't seen him. in there
He
today.
wasn't in there today.
Yeah. She
But
was like, I want to ask him his name. I said, well, ask him his name.
but I'm you know I'm weird with small talk too.
Mm-hmm.
So let's cut to the chase. You got a girlfriend? Like, but it's not gonna come out like it. I'm gonna like throw up the words.
What, you got a girlfriend?
Like, I'm gonna stumble on the words probably.
I don't think you. I feel like you're just overthinking it.
I think so too. But like, he's always with his friend.
Well, I told you need to call him over,
I
like,
need him to come spot
away
me.
from him. Yeah, that'll be
Come
really cute.
Spot me real quick.
Don't say it like that. That's so weak.
Well, and then like when you was helping me the other day
Mm-hmm.
after you left and I walked past, they both spoke,
Mm-hmm.
but I kind of like looked back to him, like, oh, good morning.
Did you say good morning?
And I was like, hey, how are you?
Oh, okay. Well, you said
And
something.
he was smiling like really hard.
Cause he think you cute,
I know he do.
and he's waiting on you to come talk to him.
Oh, see,
I think you're just probably always gonna be.
I'm
Not
always gonna
always.
be.
Not always. I was about to say you're always gonna be the more dominant one, but in some situations you're just gonna be the more dominant one.
And I'm tired of being that.
And it don't have to be in every aspect of the relationship, but you might have to be the one to like
Yeah, because
break
seems
the
a little
ice.
quiet.
Yeah, you might just have to be the one to break the ice. He might not actually be quiet. Like he might be talkative if you get to know him. You don't know.
Well, we gonna see, but yeah, I was like, girl, the head nod and the smirk. I was going back and forth with myself for a little minute on that.
I know because you brought it up at the shop.
Yeah, because why would I do it?
What ain't like it was your only opportunity. Now, if it was the only opportunity to see him and that's all you gave him was a head nod and a
Head
smirk,
nod.
you would have really been mad. So at least you can try it again tomorrow. If he's in there tomorrow and I'm in there at the same time as you, I'm gonna be like, go over there. We'll just head nod him over like it. Be like, come here. Or be like, come here.
Boy, quit
Come
playing.
here. That's me. You up? Come here. I'm up. Come here.
Nigga, come here. Let me talk to you real quick. What's your name? Because you know you don't talk loud in the gym. But I hate when I feel like I'm speaking to somebody. I hear myself, but I
Mhm.
feel like they don't hear me
I do it all the time.
all the time. This man spoke the other morning. He said, good morning. I was like, hey, how are you? But I was like wiping bananas off my lips.
I remember the one time I had saw my gym boo, and I was coming this way, and he was training somebody. He didn't stop what he was doing just to speak. I had just took the biggest gulp of water, so I'm like, see, it be so awkward. I was like,
hey. But I was like wiping bananas, and then I had my headphones on. I'm like, I don't think that man heard me, and I hope he don't think that I was being rude.
I'm sure he didn't. If he can't see your mouth moving, he know you spoke back.
I don't know. I was really wiping them bananas off.
Well, he'd be all right.
It'd be all right.
Because that man you speaking of is married, so it really don't matter.
Oh,
Yeah.
the friend?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
No. Leave it where it's at, my boy.
Mhm. That's another thing, because you married niggas and relationship niggas be on one.
Leave it where it's at, my boy.
I'm leaving you exactly where you at.
And I'm not even looking at you, sir.
Mm-mm.
Like,
Because the one I'm really looking at,
he's cute.
he gonna get a head nod. You can ask him his name next. That is your goal this week.
It makes my stomach hurt.
Who cares? It'll go away.
No.
Do it scared is what they be saying in the motivational speeches. Do it scared.
I got butterflies thinking about it.
Just ask him his name. You want to know what his name is, don't you?
I do.
You ain't gonna know unless you ask. And he gonna be cheesing hard in the mud because you speaking to him. And then you can smile all in his face and make him, feel good about himself. He might be waiting on it too.
He might be. That's what I was thinking too.
For real.
But then I was like, and then what if we just never talk to each other?
Well, at least you know his name. Everything doesn't have to end.
I know that, but let's get to the point.
You thinking too far ahead. You don't even know this man's name. You holler about let's get to the point.
Well, let's get to that point.
You don't even know what his voice sound like.
Kinda.
Barely.
But I really need to hear it though.
Exactly.
Yeah, because I might not like it on FaceTime or something.
Because my Jim Boo's voice is fire. Sound like
Gym
a
Chronicles.
man.
And we don't go to the gym like looking for men.
No,
they
we
just
don't.
be there.
I just happened to see him and he was fine.
They just be looking at us.
Period. He was
We be
fine.
working out, man, and I be
And I be fine too. Y'all be seeing the pictures.
Period.
But y'all, we were just really on here just
To run it.
shooting the shit. Ain't that what
Shoot
they
the
say?
breeze.
Shooting the breeze. Kicking it in our smooth queens
That's right.
outfits.
Yeah.
So y'all make sure to tune in. Turn your post notifications on.
You should.
You should absolutely do that. You should hit that little bell notification. You should turn your post notifications on Instagram. You should hit that subscribe button. You should
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
like, comment, share. You should email us in your advice questions
You
so
should.
that we can answer them here.
Because how do y'all
In the
holler at
pod.
y'all's gym boo?
That is, please let us know. How do you holler at somebody, women, that you just see and you feel like it's going to take you to break the ice? What do you do? How do you feel about, making the first move? Yeah, how do y'all feel about that? And then, fellas, how do y'all feel about women who make the first move?
Let
Let us know. Hit us in our DMs or email us at wethemgirls.pod@gmail.com.
You heard her.
Also hit us on Instagram and TikTok, We Them Girls Pod, and YouTube at We Them Girls Podcast.
You heard what she
Catch
said.
us every week.
Every week.
Wednesdays is audio, available on all podcast platforms,
Mhm.
and Thursdays visuals are available on our YouTube. So
Let's get it.
turn your notifications on so you don't miss any of these episodes because they getting pretty lit.
You don't want to miss out.
We getting pretty lit,
You gonna
but they
miss
getting
something.
pretty lit too. So you don't want to miss out. But we'll see y'all back next week.
Next week.
Love y'all. Bye.
Be there, be square.
This podcast was produced by B. Haywood for Confirmed Podcast Network.